What's up, y'all? We back. Hopefully everything is good now. Hopefully everything is. Let me know as you come into the room, and if you come into the room, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I would really appreciate it. If you can give me a thumbs up when you come on into this room so we can talk about this What If episode 9, the season finale, because this was bananas. What's good? Okay, Geek Studios, how you doing? Let me know if the connection is better this time. I would appreciate it. Let me know how I am coming through. Everything looks good now. Okay, I had the settings kind of messed up, in the background. Do I sound good? Do I look good? I know I'm back focused and I got to fix my camera, but is the connection good? Do I look good? Do I sound good? Am I solid? Am I solid? Let's go. Let's go. Come on into the room. I want to thank y'all for y'all patience. My boy Larry saw the episode too. I saw the very beginning and of his comment, and I'm gonna get to that in a second that he sent me. How am I doing now? How is the stream now? And I gotta get to bed, but we gotta talk about this episode. We hear you loud and clear, and the connection is great. Well, that is fantastic. What is good, Nathan Moore? How many people we got in this building? Let me pull it up. I may seem a little unorthodox right now because I'm using a different platform to come to you guys live, and I normally don't do lives this early in the morning, but I had to because, why I wouldn't? Oh man, I'm getting a thing talking about the connection sucks now. Hold on. Settings, output. Are we still good? Cause I got some red flags over here, and some yellows saying that they're not getting enough video resolution, so I had to change my bit rate. But let me know if I'm still good. Let me know if I'm still good. It's better, but it's still a little choppy, but it sounds good. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all keep coming into the room. I'm gonna try to fix this. I'm gonna try to fix it. I think I'm good now. I'm green everywhere now. So I'm gonna just hold off just for a second. What's up, Buck Odie? Tell me how I'm sounding. Tell me how I'm looking. Tell me how I'm sounding. Tell me how I'm looking. Tell me how I'm sounding. Tell me how I'm looking. Oh, I'm not in 4K no more. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. I'm in 1440p, but not 4K. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. What is going on? Okay, good. Y'all can hear me? Okay. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the episode, please. Let me know what you thought. Let me know. I'm curious. Y'all let me know. I am curious. Did I say the film, the show? Let me know. Y'all let me know. Thank you, beautiful fullest. But yeah, so this whole what if I've never just hold on. Let me before I get going. I just want to make sure I'm good. Man, I'm frustrated. But y'all give me a thumbs up too. It was all right, Buck Odie. Really? I thought it was better than all right. I thought it was better than all right. So let's. I'm changing my bit rate in the middle of this thing because I'm trying to get it back to 4K. But if this doesn't work, y'all let me know. Good morning, Karma. How are you doing, ma'am? All right, we got 14 people. So let me just go ahead and say this. So this What If series, has been up and down for me. There was some episodes that I liked, some I loved, some I just did not like at all. I thought that the episode 8, I believe it was, Party Thor, what if Loki wasn't born, or what if they was, wasn't brothers or something like that. That was the worst episode to me. But this one right here, episode 8. So yeah, episode 7 is the third one. So because this is episode 9. So episode 8, the one before this, it was some things that didn't make sense, but that battle between Eratu, the Watcher, and Ultron was like fire as hell. I was like, man, this is what's up. I'm loving this. And then it's gonna lead into the season finale, which we have here, episode 9. And early on, I just thought it was fire. I love the way that Eratu was going around recruiting all of the Avengers or the Guardians of the multiverse. I thought that was dope as hell. You, Peggy, the Lost Soldier, Killmonger, King, Killer, Star-Lord, T'Challa. He's just going around. I like that or whatever. That was dope. That was clean. I loved it. I love the fighting between but Peggy Carter and Backtrack the Leaper on the boat before she was recruited or whatever. Even when she was about to do the recruitment thing, I thought she was just joking when she was like, "Oh, you see that up there?" I thought she was, trying to pull a fast one and hit him when his head was turned or whatever. But it was Eratu up there. I'm looking. Hope everyone is having a good morning. The animation was perfect. Y'all let me know how I'm sounding as well too. Let me know how I'm sounding. Let me know how the connection is. Because I was having some issues with that earlier. Man, I'm disappointed I'm not in 4K right now, but that's okay. I just gotta fix it later. But so that was fire right there. However, the first dip in the episode to me, which I just did not like, was where Thor, when he went to go recruit Thor, and he was out acting all silly and goofy. I'm just like, oh, I know this is consistent from the Party Thor episode, but I don't want to see this. I don't like my Thor like this. I don't mind jokes and stuff like that. Good morning, Strictly Starlight. I don't mind jokes and stuff like that here and there, but I want you to take the character seriously, and you just being a little bit too goofy for Thor. His own world is being invaded by Ultron bots, and I know he's venting while he's beating up the bots, but when the Ratu picks him up, like, why can't you be serious? He's like, ah! I'm like, chill out with all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not liking it. But they in that little tavern thing or whatever, like a bar. And, if they go outside, they're like in some Noel Ram void thing or whatever. They put them in there. Now, the title of the episode is very interesting because it's like, what if Eratu, intervened or broke his oath? And, he did in the episode, but he didn't towards the end. And one of the things that when he was recruiting them, I was just saying to myself, wait a minute, when you went to go pick up Gamora, why didn't you just pick up Iron Man? He was right there already suited and booted, already ready to go. He was ready to fight. He was about it. Because when you showed up, he was like, hold on now, who are you? Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Gamora, you're, killer of Thanos, or whatever he said, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, man, just get Iron Man too. Because later on in the episode, Black Widow showed up and out of nowhere, and she helped. Or maybe he foresaw that because he can see everything. You know what I'm saying? But I was just kind of like, why don't you just get Iron Man too? Now, however, I will say this. I always thought that there was a Watcher for each universe. I didn't know there was one Watcher for the multiverse. I thought there was one Watcher for every universe, kind of like there was one Galactus, one Eternity, one Infinity, one Death, and then I thought that the Living Tribunal was the living embodiment of the multiverse. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm getting some orange and stuff over here. Hold on, I'm getting some errors talking about the stream. Man, I gotta figure this out. Let me lower this bit right back down. 35,000. All right, let me press OK. Sorry, y'all. Trying to anyway. Okay, see that apparently helped because I'm getting green now. Um, if Larry says, "What's up, Larry?" If he can see everything, then why didn't he see Ultron coming for that ass? I don't, and that's the thing though. Like I will give you that. Everything in this episode still just does not make sense because it still does not make sense to me how Ultron is able to even break through that barrier and then get to Aratu in the first place, let alone just go around. I thought the Infinity Stones only worked in the multiverse. And plus, they even said that it was contradicting because when Gamora took and I did not like that storm, that Infinity Crusher. That's lame to me. Now, I like what they did later on in the episode, but I was like, when she just pulled it out initially, I was like, really? An Infinity Crusher? Like, so you have a man-made machine or an alien-made machine that can crush a sixth of the universe. Now, I'm not tripping on you making a device that can possibly harness it, the Infinity Gauntlet, but somebody made a device that can destroy an Infinity Stone. I'm not really feeling that right there. But like later on in the episode where they thought that they beat Ultron, and he was like, didn't Aratu warn you? Every universe is different. It's a fraction different. And she was like, well, dang, I designed this to destroy the stones in my universe, not his. Well, if that's the case, his universe stone should not work in anybody else's, right? I mean, am I tripping? Let me know what y'all saying in the chat. There's a group of watchers. Oh, I thought that there was a group of watchers per universe. I didn't, the way they playing it right now, there's just one for the whole multiverse or whatever. Now, I never knew that. Or maybe they retconning or changing some stuff. Yeah. Buck Oda, he told Widow he couldn't interfere after he interfered the whole episode. I'm saying that is very, very true. That is very, very true. But getting back to it, they're teleported there and they're trying to come up with the plan, right? And then Thor's dumbass, when I like, what do you say? Guardians of the Multiverse. I'm just like, man, when you quiet your butt down, you're gonna attract Ultron. And here he comes. I'm just like, oh Lord. And of course, their plan can't just go completely as planned. A wrench, a monkey has to be thrown in there to kind of mess it up. But Thor is being stupid again. I know how to handle this. Viva Las... And I'm just like, bruh, you just got recruited to fight a multiverse cosmic being. And you think you're behind alone? Like the dude that runs the multiverse couldn't beat him. And Super Duper Strange over here couldn't beat him. You, Viva... Whatever you were screaming, I'm just like, I don't want to see this stupid Thor. And so this was part of the episode where it pissed me off. It kind of made me mad. Oh, we got a super chat. Beautiful Fullest One, $20. Now the platform I'm using, I can't play any videos, or I can't bring up the super chat, but it says heading out to the gym now. We'll watch your insights later. Wishing you and all here a great day. Thank you for the early morning boost. You're very welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. I hope you have a good workout. So at this point, I'm just like, well, right before that or right after that, when he was like, oh, you guys are so easy to kill, and then he made the mountain fall on them, and Strange, he had the protective super shield around everybody. And Ultron was about to leave, and they gonna bust out the rocks. I'm like, stay dead. He was about to leave. You can let him leave, and then y'all can continue your plan. So Thor, and then this part right here was the part where I just didn't like the episode. I was pissed off. I was frustrated. I was ready to do my video and have in the thumb and the title talking about stop making Thor a dumbass, damn, or something like that. I was heated. However, right after that part right there, oh man, it was off the chain. It just started getting good. And I was just like, wow, that is what's up right there. So after Thor does his thing, I forgot. I mean, I can't do no play-by-play. I don't have any images right here in front of me. But it was just so, because at first I was like, wait a minute, this is stupid. This dude has a vibranium body. He already smart. He got all 6 Infinity Stones. How in the world is this cheap ass Doctor Strange protection shield protecting them? That don't make no sense. But I forgot, and the light bulb went off. I was like, oh yeah, Doctor Strange powered up. He done sucked up all the universe. He done sucked up all the energy, dark and good for his. I mean, he done sucked up all the power to where his universe is gone. So he may be just as strong as Ultron in a way, because I'm screaming. Ultron really has the power. He should just have the power of one universe because he has all 6 Infinity Stones, or you one universe. But at the same time, Strange, for decades, or I don't know how long, a lot of years, was getting all that knowledge and all them demons, and so he is super strong. So I was like, okay. This makes a little bit more sense now why he can hang with Ultron, because Ultron should just be able to go like this and everybody dead. You know what I'm saying? So, hyped. Yeah. So, but when the episode was going down, right, there was blasting the hell out of Ultron, right? They threw one of them threw Mjolnir, right? Doctor Strange did his magic, made like 100 hammers, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, okay, this is nice, you know, cling, 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 cling. He just getting hit, and then Star-Lord T'Challa get on piggyback talking about, you know, she was like, you ready? One of them talking about, you ready? And then they went up there or whatever, and he gonna do his little sticky finger thing, and then she gonna launch into him. Doctor Strange back there doing all the magical power, gave her like she had a vibranium universal shield, you know what I'm saying? Bow, knocked Ultron out with all these hammers going there. I'm like, oh snap, this is nice. I'm liking choreography of how they detail this fight right here. T'Challa coming there, take the stone or whatever. I'm like, bruh, what are you doing trying to stick a gun to his head? Dummy. But I was like, oh no, when he landed on the ground, and she was like, I was like, okay, T'Challa, I see you. Rest in peace, my brother. But that was nice right there. I like that. And then, what's his name? Thor came through. They made all the hammers collapse. Thor came through with the big ass lightning bolt or whatever, shook him up. I was like, this is nice. This is clean. And then they're like, go, go, go. I'm like, okay, I'm liking this plan. They grab a stone, run. Grab a stone, run to another universe. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this makes sense. I'm loving it. What y'all saying? And so Roscoe talking about Viva Las Vegas. Thor was more dumb in the series. Yeah, I feel you. I think they didn't want What If to make sense. Well, that don't make sense. Why not make him hyped? LOL. I mean, that should make it make sense. What's up, Sean Franklin? Carl Bro, excited for my future. Y'all give me the thumbs up while y'all in here, please. Excited for my future. I like the twist, separate the stones from the body of the Supreme Overseer. Can't really destroy the stones with the multiverse. Right on. B. Avery is making me kiki this morning. Yeah, because it was nice. You know what I'm saying? And so they run, and then they throw the stone. Black Widow, I'm like, come out of nowhere. I'm like, God, dog, what are you doing? Why? And if there ain't no humans left, why you want to start a fight with the only ones left? I'd be like, oh my God, thank you. Oh, it's some humans or people. I'll be hugging and kissing on them. You know what I'm saying? Well, you get what I'm trying to say. And they did. Ultron shows up, man, and they just now. One of the parts that really didn't make sense right here was Thor threw his when he was trying to pull Black Widow, like, you have something that belongs to me. He was like, trying to pull Black Widow up there. He threw the hammer and then knocked Ultron's arm off. That hammer throw should not have been able to take him out. However, the choreography, hold on, I'm tripping. Let me go back, rewind. Doctor Strange came up with the pulling out all the powers, pulled out like 7 dragons, blowing fire. Thor like, damn, you saving that or whatever, and then gonna bring the zombies down. I'm like, nice. He gonna throw nothing but zombies. And when they walking away, Thor was like, oh man, zombies. He's like, it's not what it is. It's what came with the zombies. Ultron sounded like a human. Talking about what? What's going on? What? And zombie Wanda's though. I was like, oh damn, it's about to go down. And I was like, I don't know if who's gonna win right there, because she's supposedly a Nexus being a zombie. Blast your ass. And I was just, it was nice. He was taking it too, but you know, he got all the stones and the vibranium and all that. So, and you know, so he nerfed her ass, you know. So going back, so Thor knocked off Ultron's hammer. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Thor knocked off Ultron's arm with his hammer. What happened after that? It was some cold ass. It was Doctor Strange was doing the most. He was doing the most. They was fighting, of course, and they knocked the stone out. Hey, this dude. Now this is what I like here. This is what I like, because I'm like, wait a minute. I like how this is a choreograph, but I'm just saying still. Ultron, you don't have, what the hell is this on my face? Ultron was like, he going around killing people. He should just be able to just destroy everybody. You know, this is what I'm about to say. He been going around to a few universes now, so he should have some knowledge of how to use the stones. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand you're not going to just be no expert and be able to comprehend all their power at one time. So he should have a little bit of experience doing this fight, right? So what I'm saying is, he should just be able to think or snap and destroy them all. So I like the fact that he was like, I am this, I am that. You know, I should think and destroy you all. Why won't you just die? And it blows up the whole galaxy. So I'm like, that makes sense. But Super Strange over there got them super duper protected shit and protected everybody. And I don't know how he did this. This don't make sense. He put the stone in his mouth. I don't know if it was and he reversed it or whatever. I thought you can only do that with the time stone. And so this dude don't got the power of his own universe plus one of his stones, Ultron stones. I think Strange took up to 2 stones in this. So Doctor Strange is just like super OP right now. You know what I'm saying? Just like badass. He done got all the demons and all the warlocks and all the power in the multiverse. He on some Super Saiyan level 29 stuff right here. I'm just like, God damn, he on some, he up there. He is up there. And I'm just, this is crazy. This is crazy. And I'm just sitting there like I'm 6 years old, like, ah! And I'm like, and then what happened after that? Something, Star-Lord came and did something and shot him and just started two-piecing him with his guns. Let's bloom, bloom, bloom. Or try and get pissed off, knock him to the ceiling or whatever. And then now Peggy and Black Widow, they come double teaming Ultron on both sides, hitting him in the head with the shield. Bing, 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 bing. This is where I set up in my show like, oh my God, because I love that martial arts. And so when you just, that was nice right there. And they're like, give him what you have. Keep shooting or keep hitting them. Don't let them know what you think. And they just doing a melee around and like, bow, 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 bow. You don't know what's coming. I'm like, this is nice. Why could y'all be doing this the whole season? Why can't we get this in the MCU? It was so fire. I was like, oh my God. That was one of the best action choreography scenes I've ever seen. Not in just animated. I'm talking about period. That was dope as hell. Whoever choreographed that, we need to look at the credits and get us some credit. They need to get a raise. You need to keep hiring those people or whatever. But like, look, at the very least, they need to be an advisor. I'm serious, Marvel. Okay, Chapek, listen to me. Don't be messing this up. You fixed this with Black Widow. Okay, don't mess it up no more. Okay, whoever choreographed that scene when there was tag teaming Ultron with the shields and all that, Killmonger came through with the claw, and that was beautiful. That was perfect. Perfect. And then Doctor Strange coming up pulling out all the he is, look, man, he don't want to mess up no more. He already destroyed his own universe. He's like, look, I gotta save them. Man, like he had everything coming out of him. Put him in some medieval time, supersonic gauntlet rope. I'm like, this is it right here. I'm Jesus Christ. This is live. This is live. What are y'all saying in the chat? I'm like, man. I cannot look. If you are part of the crew, and if you better come through tonight when we break all of this down frame by frame. Everybody's coming. We're gonna have 20 people up in this thing. Let's see here. I can't believe it either, man. My ass ain't been to sleep. This is stupid. This was stupid for me to do this. But the episode was just that I need to go to bed. And so they get the stones off, and they're like, wait a minute. And I'm like, okay, it can't be over. You know what I'm saying? It can't be over. And it wasn't over. And I'm like, oh man, Ultron finna come through. And what happened? I forgot. Look, it was just some like, okay, so he did that. They stole some stones. He got big. What did he do? What happened after he got big? I forgot what happened after he got big. How did he get small again? They was just doing some crazy stuff with the stones. It was nice, and I forgot exactly. Anyway, they end up beating them. Now this probably would have looked silly in the movie if Peggy would have jumped that far off the building, and then Black Widow would have did a motorcycle dive off the thing and shot him in the eye. It was clean, but maybe the motorcycle thing would have been too much in the real life movie. But Zola came through, knocked him off, then Killmonger came through trying to take the stones, and I was like, damn, Killmonger gonna betray everybody. But I'm not mad at him. He had good intentions. He was like, look, everybody's dead. Okay? Everybody's dead. Let's bring them back. you know, he didn't learn the lesson that Strange learned yet, but you know, they take this and Strange ends up put him in the pocket universe. I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy. And then they do all that. They do all that. Then Aratu want to come at the end, talking about zoop. And now I can help. What you talking about? You couldn't interrupt the whole season, and then you want to pick and choose in this episode. I'm saying it wasn't perfect, but it was still fire. Yeah, and they deliberate and all that, and debrief and all that, and that was cool, man. And Strange is powerful as God. Strange is powerful. Strange is power. This dude was eating Infinity Stones. And you was already the power. You already sucked up the power of your own universe. You know, I like the way it ended with Black Widow. I feel she was like, I'm not going back to that dog. We can kick it. I can talk to you. You got all the power. What's up? Let's look at it. And that was some real ass stuff right there talking about you. We ain't real. We're just storiesy. And I'm like, damn, he can just turn the page up. That was a nice little universal ending. Like, what's next? He can just do that forever. So I feel her on that, man. Just like this is my life here, and it's just an infinity book for you. You just turn the pages. I'm crushed. I have nobody else in my whole world, in my whole universe. You know, so I felt her. She's like, I'm not going back to that door. He was like, I feel you. You can go over this. And I like all that. You know, I heard you was dead. You're not my widow, but you got the spirit. Dopeness fire. Dopeness fire right there. What y'all saying in the chat? What y'all saying in the chat? Strictly Starlight with the $5 super sticker. Thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Man, I'm mad I'm not in 4K, but it's all right. It is all right. It is all right. And then right at the very end, I was finna go to bed, and then the post-credit scene came, and looks like Sharon finna get a boo thing back. How is Steve alive in the storm? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I forgot the name of it. But y'all, it was good, man. It was good. And another thing that I really liked is she said when you go back into the door, you're going to go back from the time that you left, and nobody of your world is going to know of these events. I like that. I really do. And that's a good way if they translate that over to the live action movies, a way they can do that same thing. We still have stakes, but not have to like reboot and stuff. I mean, I like that. I'll just say I like that. They can do a lot with the story there. You know what I'm saying? So Black Widow coming back to the MCU, maybe. Good observation, SJ Evans. Good observation. Maybe. But yeah, I need to try to get some sleep. But yeah, this was fire. I liked it a lot. I'm sorry for all the technical difficulties I was having earlier, but this was a great episode, guys, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And so let me go ahead and jump off this thing, man, and try to get me some sleep before today comes, which is already here, guys. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. I will be going live today, later on tonight, 8:15 p.m. Central Standard Time, okay? That is 7:15 p.m. Mountain. That is 6:15 p.m. Pacific. That is 9:15 p.m. Eastern. 8:15 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's going down. I'm sending out the invitation to the whole crew so we can chop it up more about the season finale of What If. But guys, again, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that my name is Brandon Keith Avery, and that's just my opinion. Peace.